I'm Michael, and today I'm here to have a chat about the question of the week, which is that people are saying to me, my teacher is a bad teacher and I'm getting bad marks, and they're feeling down about that. They're saying, well, what can I do? And when people say my teacher's a bad teacher, usually it's a maths teacher or an English teacher or something. It's almost like people are saying, is that true or is it not true? Who cares if they're a bad teacher? Who cares if they're a good teacher? Because it doesn't change anything. What changes things is, what are you going to do to improve your marks in that subject? Now, often I'll hear people say, my teacher's a bad teacher because I can't understand her accent, or because she never gives me back my tests until 6 weeks later, I've forgotten everything, or she's never at school, we've always got relief teachers, or whatever you want to say. Those things may be true, and they probably are true, but that's not what determines what you do next. You see, you can have the worst possible teacher and still get the best possible marks. And let me show you what I mean. When I was in year 11, I had the worst chemistry teacher that you have ever seen, okay? I'm telling you, he was the worst in the school. Everyone knew he was the worst in the school. I got my first report card back and it was really bad. And I was so embarrassed. And at first I wanted to blame the teacher, but then I realized he wasn't going to change. He was just going to keep doing what he did. I had to change. So what I did was I learned a lot from the textbook. I'd read over the textbook when I went home at night. I sat next to a guy who could explain the work to me because I couldn't even understand it when he explained it. And basically I put in more hard work than I should have had to, but I did it and I got the great results that come with that. So my encouragement to you is, when you've got a teacher who's just not great, that's not going to change. You've got no control over that. Sitting back going, oh, it's their fault because they're a bad teacher. Whose future gets wrecked by that? It's not theirs, it's yours. So when we're in that spot, we want to look at what we can control. And what you can control is how much time you put into the work, who you sit next to in class so that you can make sure you're really focused, and whatever else, you work it out. So here's your challenge for this week. The challenge for this week is work out, what is your excuse? What's your reason why you're doing badly at something this week? What's the reasoning why you feel like it's not your fault? And then just choose to accept that, okay, that's how it is, and what am I going to do about it? Because the question is not, why am I not doing well? The question is, what am I going to change? So my challenge to you, pick one thing that you're struggling with, one thing where you've been blaming someone else for you not doing well, and then just make a choice. I'm not going to let someone else's mess ups affect my future. And then go and make a change that you do have control over. Good luck with that. I hope you succeed.